Yeah, I'm going in.
Ricky's taking me bundu bashing.
There's a project that I need to work on. One of the bunks, I cut it open. Finding some treasures. Check out this treasure I found here.
We moved all our food that's left over. We bought an old abandoned catamaran, spent 2 years rebuilding her, and embarked on a 7,000-mile journey across the Atlantic Ocean to our dream cruising grounds, the beautiful Caribbean.
Subscribe below and follow the adventure as we explore our way up the Caribbean chain of islands to the beautiful Bahamas.
Deciding to stay in Grenada for hurricane season, we opted to explore the island thoroughly via our boat, scooter and legs. Emma and Phil were heading back home to Alaska, so we spent the weekend exploring the island with them. The last spot on our list was Fort Fredericks.
Exploring the forests of Fort Fredericks.
This is Fort Frederick,
Fredericks, my bad. Fort Fredericks is actually a fort in Portugal.
Is it?
Yeah. It's one of the only forts I remember when we were there.
The French had confounded the British, who had anticipated a naval attack by tacking inland. Not wanting to be caught out in the same way, the French constructed Fort Frederick, with its cannons facing inland rather than out to sea, earning its nickname backwards facing fort.
Hello? Can I come in?
Alright, let's go party. Are there dead people down there? Are they moist?
Yeah, I'm
or
done.
are they dry?
I'm done, you said dead people, he comes back.
See you dead people.
Yeah, I'm going in there.
Phil's not scared.
Ooh, yeah, it smells good. It smells like my RV room.
Is it creepy?
There's no light now.
He comes back. Ricky's like, watch, Phil's gonna come back.
I need a light. Emma, where's my phone?
Are you coming?
Yeah. I'm coming with you in case we need to fight them all. Oh, that's where they shot down.
They have you back there. Is that the end?
That's it, there's nothing else there. Just the wall.
Now,
How awesome is this camera?
hold on. I think Papa was incarcerated here.
Would you be happy if someone locked you down here, Phil? Here you go. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Ooh, what's in
What's in there? Is that the bakery?
Must be. That is where they serve the baguettes.
The reason so many remember Fort Frederick is for its location. It really has a world-class view in every direction. After saying our goodbyes, the next day Ricky and I went exploring to find the perfect beach.
That's kind of hard to believe. Oh, she's pretty.
Aww, you sharing is caring.
Whoops. Okay, let's stop and walk.
Ricky's taking me bundu bashing. Literally, we came a while around the airport to find this little road to the exclusive private beach here. It looks really pretty, I won't lie. And I'll show you how it looks, what we drove through to get to.
Ha! Private little beach.
Due to all the urchin shells and smell, this place didn't fall under our perfect beach. On to the next one. We found a pretty nice spot and we're considering coming to anchor out here.
In the sand, ass in the water, feet in the sand. No worry in the world. Oh shit, I just got all wet.
We headed back to Prickly Bay to go and have a more chilled end to our day and ran into two cute little pups.
Hey, pachults. Dog paradise.
After all the exploring from the weekend, it was time to unwind back in the boat and get ready to get some boat projects done. We're gonna do a little bit of a whole wash down and clean our rope and anchor chain because the growth here is insane. So we need to get that cleaned before it gets worse. So I'd rather do some maintenance and then work on it like that. So Ricky's getting all our stuff ready, weights and fins and all that jazz. What you doing?
Just putting some sunlight liquid in my mask. Make sure it doesn't fog up.
Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't already and click on the notification bell to alert you when we upload a new episode, and like this video as well as share it with your friends and family. It's a free way you can support our channel. Being in the warm waters, the growth amount has doubled compared to what we had back in South Africa. So now every 2 weeks a whole clean is added to our cleaning list. I had never been covered in so many sea bugs before.
So Simone's on the boat, she's busy editing. As you guys know, it takes a lot of time to do that. So I'm going to go gallivant today. I'm actually going to go to the hardware store. There's a project that I need to work on. One of the bunks, I cut it open. And I just want to increase the storage area. I'm going to do some more insulation in there. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, how are you? Good, thanks. Should I leave my bag somewhere? See, I bought this bracket here for my wife when she's doing the washing. She can have this open. Evidently she's figured out how to use it. She just takes the thing, sticks it in there. See? To all the ladies out there, when you ask your husband something, he will get around to do it. You don't have to keep on reminding him every 6 months. So yeah, Simone's got it figured out. Great job. Have you got a marker? Okay, let's get a screw in there first.
Ricky's always finding ways to make my life easy on the boat without me even having to ask. This little mechanism has come so handy not only when I'm doing laundry, but also acts as a good vent for hot days as our freezer is right next to our washing machine. So she's installed and I just whoop, close, whoop, open. Ricky pretty much removed all our cushions and our table because we want to do some insulation, sound insulation over there, and we're trying to figure out how we're going to do it. So probably drill holes into the cabinets and then fill it up with closed cell foam. The legs also full foam into the inside of the legs so that there's not that hollow echo. So hopefully it works. We don't know if it will, but we're also doing the beds, but we're waiting for our sample of our sound mat to come from Amazon, and then we're going to test it, and if it works out we'll order some more. That's what we're busy doing today, and then Ricky's quickly making us some lunch on the braai. Ricky was just grilling us up some sausage for an afternoon snack, and then it was time to get back to work.
I cut this area out because I want to have access to this, and I want to add some insulation in there. That's the piece in the middle of the holes, and obviously because it's just fiberglass, it's solid glass, this hole, it's a little slappy, so I'm gonna fold that up with foam in there. Sides here that are quiet, and that part of here, and then we'll have some storage space over there a little bit, and we'll have access to it, which we never had access before. Finding some treasures. Check out this treasure I found here. 30 years of dirt. So my wife's wearing a mini skirt and it distracted me, and as you can see I've cut the wood too short. Cool bananas. A little drill bit, please.
The little
And my screws. All my screws, they're right here. You take off so little from this, man. Thank you.
and there's the drill bit.
Perfect. Perfect. So remember, this one always used to flex here at the end. So now I got this piece to hopefully solve that.
Destiny. Well, can you feel the fire as we're moving to the rhythm of love?
Some on that end to tie these two together.
Do you think there's already going to be a difference with the bed now that you cut that piece out?
In what sense?
With that doof, doof.
I think
like
so.
that hectic that you feel under your back.
So there was a piece of wood across here that was touching the hole. So if the hole ever got flexed,
It will
you'd
push
feel
you
it in the
out.
bed.
Yeah, you get.
And I cut that away so that you don't feel it at all. Pretty sweet. Well, most of the noise we're detecting from the bedroom is coming from that there and the lower part of the hull. But if all of this is insulated, then hey, more bonus. Understand this wood, like one side's perfectly edged, the other side's kind of dodgy, but I suppose when you're on the island
Take what you can get.
Get this party started. I got the music playing loud. How you like my
Oh, would you look at that?
It's perfect fit.
Like a glove.
I really hope the sound insulation under this bed works, man.
Me too.
Because we just cut a freaking big ass hole.
But I mean, there's on the other side, there's a lot of storage.
Then she left the room. Bartender, I'll have the usual. Give me the usual. I'll take the usual.
Now that the tabbing was complete, we had to wait for it to dry to put our bed back together again. So we got started on our galley. So I'll just probably drill a hole here and then fill it up on each side. Oopsie. Same thing there. First step was to drill our holes. Removed all our food that's left over. If ever I was curious how much food we had left over. So Ricky's drilling all the little holes in there, as you can see. And then he's gonna take this spray foam and throw it in there.
So between the hull and this layer, there's about, I don't know, 1.5 inch air gap, and that's the layer that I want to fill up with foam, not only for thermal but also for a little bit of sound. And I got the highest density foam that we can get, so hopefully that'll be good.
Sure.
That's fantastic. Maybe we should go with the big one first.
Myself up. Nothing's wrong with me yet, but maybe this bow tie was too much. I just have to be cool, looking like I'm Clint Eastwood. Ain't the bad or ugly. My mama said that I'm the good. We went to the club like
Now we had to kill time for the phone to expand before packing away all the groceries.
you do. She said I am not interested.
I know you love me, I know you care. Shall and ever, and I'll be there. You are my life, you walk my heart, but we will never, ever, ever be apart.
Next week on Lady Africa.
Bartender, I'll have the usual. Give me the usual. I'll take the usual. I'll have the usual. Give me the
Don't forget to subscribe below if you haven't already and give this video a big thumbs up. See you guys next week.